Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's class. This is for Black Belt team and Masters team. And today we're going to be focusing on training more like a boxer. So we're going to be working on some of our upper body techniques. We are going to review also ridge hands and some of our reverse ridges. So we're going to get started. I do hope most of you have warmed up already. We will do just a brief warm-up, remember, now, but I expect you to warm up before we actually start. So everybody come to attention and salute. Nice job. All right, let's start with no impact jumping jacks today. So we're going to be working on our balance as well as getting the blood flowing. So we're going to start with 15 on each side. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Big arm circles forward. Let's do a few little arm circles. Big arm or little arm circles back, fingertips down, and big arm circles back. Good job. All right, bring them in. Trunk twist with a punch. And feet together, cross right over left. Reach for your toes. And switch your feet. Back to side by side. Reach for the floor. Remember, our knees are soft. Slowly come up. Roll your shoulders into place. Open up the stance, rock side to side. And hands down the middle. Make sure your hands are not way out in front, but closer to where your feet are. And reach through. Hands on the floor, walk your feet in, and come on up. Good. All right, defense stance, ready, go. Aya. Since we are going to be working upper body, we're going to work some upper body combinations. So I want to see jab, punch, hook, punch. Looks like this. Jab, punch, hook, punch. Ready, go. Aya. Ready, go. Aya. Ready, go. Aya! And go. Aya! One more on this side. Go. Aya! Switch your feet. Aya! All right, same thing. Jab, punch, hook, punch. Go. Aya! Go. Aya! Go. Aya! Go. Aya! Two more. Go. Aya! Last one, go. Aya! Switch your feet back. Aya! Next one is uppercut, hook, punch. So it's going to start here, hook, then punch. Remember, the uppercut is not like Popeye. All right? Hands stay close. Ready? And go. Uppercut, hook, punch. Just like that. Ready? Go. Aya! Go. Aya! Go. Aya. Go. Aya. One more. Go. Aya. Switch your feet. Same thing on this side. Ready? Go. Aya. Go. Aya. Go. Aya. Go. Aya. One more. Go. Aya. Switch your feet back. Good. Last combination for today is going to be a double jab punch. When we do the double jab, we go forward twice. Remember, whenever we jab, we actually come forward a little bit. When we do the double, it's going to look like this. Jab, jab, punch. Ready? Go. Aya. Go. Aya. Go. Aya. Go. Aya. Go. Aya. One more. Go. Aya. And switch your feet. Aya. Same thing on this side. Double jab, punch. Go. Aya. Go. Aya. Go. Aya. Go. Aya. Go. Aya. One more. Go. Aya. Nice work. Come to attention. Good. Today, again, like I said, we're going to work with upper body techniques. So the first thing I want to do is bring in Bob to help us. So Bob is coming in. Good. Now, how many of you have always wondered why we call him Bob? Okay. Bob stands for Body Opponent Bag. Bob for short. So that's how he got his name. First thing I want to work with is our jab. When we jab, I'm going to jab to the body because it'll be easier for you to see the placement. We come in with our jab, and if you've noticed, all that's here, that's touching, is this part. All right, when I'm there, I can put my fingers between my back two fingers and the bag or bob. Okay, so when I jab, I come in straight. My arm is straight from my shoulder. My wrist is straight. I'm not down, I'm not up. All right, so it's just straight in, and again, room there. So when we jab, pow, okay? When we're jabbing, we want to be sure that we are sliding in for the jab. The next thing I want to review is our punch. The punch is with our backhand. All right, and again, I'm going to do it from this side, so I'm going to switch my feet. And our hand is going to come out as we bend our knees and twist forward. And notice my positioning again. I can get my fingers between the bag or bob and my hand for my back two fingers. My pinky and my ring finger do not touch. Just my front two fingers, again, is all that's coming in contact. All right, then we pull it back and we come back up a little bit. When we punch again, remember, sit down, twist, punch, pull it back. So that's how we punch. Now for our hook, again, all that hits is that same part of the hand. But we have two different ways that we can use our hook. Our hook can either come in and roll over like we normally would. So my hand is in my normal fist position, punching position, and hit. Or I can actually come in straight. When we do a hook, you have a little bit of leeway as to what feels better for your body. So you can do your hook with the roll or straight. To be honest, mine changes up depending on what I feel like each day. All right, so it can go either way. That is not a set in stone rule to have to be this way. So that's our hook. And our hook, again, remember, we do it just like everything else. We bend our knees. It comes out and in, and then we twist through. We do not pull back first. If I'm in a good defense stance, I just shoot it out there, all right, like that. That's all I'm doing. I'm not pulling back first. All right, so I'll do it from this side so you can see it from this side. All right, I just shoot it out. I don't pull back first. So that's our hook. Our uppercut, we actually have our uppercut going to two different places on the body. The one that most people think of is to the chin. So the uppercut is usually a backhand technique, and it comes up and it's here. Again, I'm only hitting with this part, not this part. And as I come up, I come with it. Notice my whole body comes with the uppercut. I'm not pulling way back like Popeye would. All right, it's just coming here, and I come with it. I come up with it. When we go to the chin, we are trying to lift their head up. So if his head was down like this, I'm trying to lift it up and come at him with my hook. Okay, that's why we do the uppercut to the chin. As a self-defense move, when we do the uppercut to the chin, we're hoping they're in the middle of a sentence so that they bite their tongue, because that's going to create some bleeding in the mouth, which is going to slow down their reaction because they're busy dealing with all that extra moisture and liquid in their mouth. It gives us more time to try to get away. Okay? So that is our uppercut to the head. We also do an uppercut to the body. When we do an uppercut to the body, all right, it's going to come in here, right below the rib cage, right in the middle, and it goes upward. So when I'm doing this one, I'm going to come towards you with this side, and it comes up that way. So it's coming in here instead of up all the way. When I'm doing an uppercut this way, this is more of a self-defense move. We are trying to compact the internal organs. All right, that'll slow them down. So we want to make sure that if we're doing that, it's coming in and up, not just up this way. Okay? So that's our uppercut. So those are our 4 main hand techniques, and I wanted to just quickly review those as we go into working with them in a series. So I'm going to get Bob, ask Bob to leave. Thank you, Bob. All right. So now we're going to do our uppercut, hook, punch, and then we're going to do a step-through punch. So it's going to look something like this. Uppercut, hook, punch, okay? Our hand comes back. We want to have a little more power with it, so this time we go after him with it. Okay, that's what we're doing this time. So ready, guards up, and begin. Uppercut, hook, punch, step in, punch again. Good. Again, ready, go. Uppercut, hook, punch, step through, punch. Nice. Let's do it again. Ready, go. Uppercut, hook, punch, step through, punch. Very nice. One more time. Ready, go. Ay-ya! Good. Now I'm going to try that on the other side. Guards up. Uppercut, hook, punch, step through and punch. Ay-ya! Just like that. Ready, go. Ay-ya! Ready, go. Ay-ya! One more time. Go. Ay-ya! Good job. Now when we punch, remember, we want to bring it back twice as fast as we send it out so that we transfer all the energy to what we're striking. If we do what we call admiring our punch, that means we stay in contact a little bit longer than we need to. We hold on to some of that energy. So we always want to make sure that when we strike with our punch, it comes back twice as fast as it gets out there. All right, so if I'm coming at you, just like that. Keep that in mind whenever we work hand techniques. Now the next thing I want to do for the upper body technique is the ridge hand. Now in a moment I'm going to bring Bob back, but I want to show you how the hand itself is positioned before we even show you how it works on the body, on the opponent. So when we do a ridge hand, our hand becomes rigid, all right, nice and hard like this, and then I'm going to pull my thumb out of the way so that my knuckle is exposed. This is the part that is actually striking. All right, it kind of looks like a reverse of this. Most people consider this a chop. All right, that is one term for it, but it's also known as a reverse ridge. So it's that same ridge hand, but we just reverse it. So this is what we're hitting with, our knuckle right here. Now, with Bob back in the picture, we're going to show you where we hit with that. All right, so our ridge hand goes to the temple. So if I'm going to hit Bob with my ridge hand, my hand is going to come out. Notice I've got it straight, and I come right here with it. My arm is bent when I do a ridge hand. We don't want to straighten. We never straighten the joint because that makes it easier for the other person to lock our arm and break it. So we want to make sure when we come in, it goes out and in right into that temple area. I'll do it from this side, and it goes like this. All right, so I'm here. Notice I twist with it when I hit. And again, my hand is rigid. It's got the ridge exposed. That part is hitting here in the temple. All right, if you want to double check how that works, take your own hand and see how it fits right in that temple. The temple, remember, is the part that indents right at the side of your eyes by your hairline. That's what we're aiming for, that part of our body, or the opponent's body. So that's what our ridge hand looks like. Now, we also have a technique that I absolutely love to do, and it's a reverse back fist. So what I'm going to do is my regular back fist, and then I'm going to do a reverse. I cross over and come back. So I refer to this as crossover back fist. I like to do this because most people do not expect us to come back this way. When we come at them from here, they don't see it. They're looking usually right about here, so we're coming in under them, and then we go to the side of their body or to the side of their face. And they aren't expecting that. Most often, they expect us to be coming here. So a crossover ridge hand, or back fist, I mean, works really well, especially in like a sparring tournament, because they're not expecting you to come back from the other side with the same technique. Right, so we're going to be working those a little bit now. So we're going to also ask Bob to leave again. All right, and we're going to work on the ridge hand. And ridge hand can be done with both, front or back. So we're going to start with the front hand. So we're here, we come out, bring it around. Notice how it comes in. We bring it in like this. This hand comes in like this. All right, so it's going to be double ridge. Go. Good. Go. 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 One more time. Go. Nice. Now, switch your feet and try that on the other side. So now you're leading with your right hand. Ready? And go. 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 One more. Go. So that is our ridge hand. Now the crossover back fist works really well for also working on our back muscles. So when we do our crossover, when we come this way, we're going to shoot across. Now we can shoot over, shoot under, depending on where we've landed with the other hand. All right. And as we do, notice what my body's doing. I'm twisting. So that's working my lats, my latissimus dorsi, and my rhomboids, which is an under muscle group. All right. So I'm working with my lats and my deltoids too. So it's coming across, then I come back out. So our normal back fist, come across, get him again. Ready? Go. Good. Go. 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 One more. Go. Switch your feet. And do the same thing on this side. Again, the back fist is aiming for the side of the person's head. So if you have a mirror when you practice at home, when you're not doing it with me, make sure you're aiming for your own head in the reflection. And it also is aiming for that temple area on the head. So it's going to go 1, 2, like that. Ready? Go. 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 One more. Go. Very good. So that's the crossover back fist. That also can be very effective when you're using it as a self-defense move. Because when you're doing it as a self-defense move, you can wind up just a little bit more and really have it hit hard into that temple area. Now we're going to go into how to defend against someone who's punching at you. So we're going to do what we call our brawling punch defense. Now, a brawling punch is when someone comes at you. It looks kind of like our step-through punch, but it's sloppy, okay? So it's going to come in, and as they come in, they kind of bring their hand way out here and go at you. So what we're doing is we're going to stop this hand that they're coming at us with from getting to us. To stop that hand from getting to us, we're going to slide in, and we're going to chop them. We're going to chop that hand that is coming forward. So as that hand is coming forward, we slide in, and we're going to chop them right here on the bicep. And we want to chop them nice and hard on that bicep, because that's going to give them a Charlie horse and make it harder to use that hand for a moment. That works to our advantage. So we're going to slide in, and we chop nice and hard into that bicep. Then we're going to grab their shoulder. All right. Then we're going to elbow to their throat, grab their other shoulder, and pull their head down to meet our knee. So let's just go that far. That's what we're going to be doing first. So we start out with that chop. So everybody slide in and chop that bicep. All right, grab their shoulder and elbow to the throat, grab the other shoulder, pull it down to the knee. So if I was going to be using Bob, even though Bob doesn't have his arms, I can still show you in essence what's happening. All right, so I'm here. Bob's coming at me with that big brawling punch, and I go in and I chop. Then I grab, elbow, right to the throat, grab his shoulders, or if I can reach his head, and I'd pull him down to meet my knee. My knee is either going to go here or here, depending on the height and the build of the opponent. I'm not kneeing in the groin. If I have to knee there, I will, because it's extra tall, but that's not my ideal location for this one. So again, we come in, we slide, chop that bicep, grab their shoulder, drive that elbow into the throat, grab, pull them down, knee strike. That's the first part of this. So let's just practice that a few times, and then we'll take it to the end. All right, so for this one, we're not going to need Bob anymore. Get him out of the way so we have room again. And we're going to work straight on. So ready? We're going to slide in and chop, grab, elbow, grab, knee. Okay? Let's do that again. Ready? And chop, grab, elbow, grab, knee strike. Okay? We're going to do that a few more times. We're going to go a little bit faster with it now. Ready? And go. Chop, grab, elbow, knee. Okay? Good. Ready? Go. Chop, grab, elbow, knee. Good. Now, just do it. Ready? Go. Ha! You practice it. Ready? Go. Ready? Go. Good. Everybody should be getting the hang of it, getting a feel for it. Now we're going to finish this out. So when we are done with that knee strike, when we set down, normally we put our knees straight back behind us. We're actually going to end it closer than we normally would, because we want to now step up to the side of that person who's facing us. So now my leg has stepped off to the side of their body. There is now space between their hip and my leg. I'm going to take my other leg past that space. And then I take that leg that just stepped through, and I kick their leg out from under them, and they're going to drop down. All right, so let's go through those parts again. So we've just finished with the knee strike, but don't set it all the way back this time. Set it somewhat close. Step off to the side of them. Bring the other leg in between your body and theirs, and kick it back. Okay, so I'm going to do it a little bit further back so you can see in a little more detail how the whole body is working. So I'm here, and that knee strike is where we're going to take it from. Okay, again, I'm putting it back a little bit. I'm not back where I started. So I knee, set down, step past, step through, and kick them down. We're going to do all of it together now. So in your defense stance, we're going to step in and chop, grab them. There's that elbow. Grab. Here's that knee. Remember, put it down near the front foot And now slide past them with that left leg. Take your right between you and their body. Kick their leg out, and down they go. We're going to do it again. All right, so we're in our defense stance. Here comes their, remember they're coming at us like this. We're hitting right here. Ready, and go. Chop, grab, elbow, grab, knee, set down, step past, bring it through, take them down. Notice as I'm doing this, I am kicking a big kick. We sometimes refer to this as a football stretching kick. All right, so it's kind of straight-legged. Normally we don't do things with a straight leg. In this case we do. What we're trying to do is get close to their heel or to the Achilles tendon. We are not trying to meet them at the knee. If we meet them at the knee, we're going to hurt our knee, and we don't want to do that. And when we are practicing with partners, when we're back together, we really watch out for our knees so that we don't hurt each other's knee. So again, let's do this. Defense stance. And slide in and chop, grab, elbow, grab, knee, set down near, step past, slide through, kick that leg down. And down they go. Right, so that is our defense stance against a brawling punch. So that's how we defend when someone comes at us like that. Now last week we worked on the bear hug a little bit. All right, where we did our drop and pop. Let's just quickly review that to make sure that's fresh in everybody's brain. So everybody go to Chumbi. Remember, this is what happens when someone just grabs around us like this and holds us tight, and they hold it so our arms can't come up. All right, so we're in Chumbi. We're going to drop and pop, slide over, elbow, and then we run away. Okay. All right, let's do that one again. Chumbi, and drop and pop, slide over, elbow, step forward, and run away. Good. So that's going to bring us to the end of our class today. Next class, we're going to focus more again on the lower part of the body, and we'll be doing a cardio style workout on our Monday class that meets at 11. So be prepared to get your sweat on, and as Mr. McMullen calls our challenge, the Mr. McMullen's Workout Stink and Win Challenge. So make sure you're ready for that one. You will want to have a water bottle on Monday with you, or a glass of water, because you will need to stay hydrated as we work out for that one. Also for that one, if you'd like, you do not necessarily have to have your full gi on. Be in a t-shirt if you've been coming in full gi for these classes. Just be in a t-shirt and your gi pants. That'll be fine, just to help keep you comfortable as we are working out with our cardio style workout on Monday. With that said, I need everybody coming into attention. Again, I want to thank you all for tuning in and for viewing this. If you're viewing this on the YouTube channel later, remember you can always go to the YouTube channel, Karate America Darboy Family Channel, and watch any of the previous lessons, and you can always do them again. We also have all of our individual techniques, so if there's a technique you've been wanting to work on or aren't sure you're doing it quite right, feel free to click on those and watch those for you. We do have student story as well as all of our forms there, and we will be adding, like I said last time, the nunchuck and bow staff form now that the weather is getting nicer and you can be outside with your weaponry. All right, with that said, everybody come to attention. Thank you again. Karate America is might for right. Ma'am. Good job, everybody. Double high five. Nice work. See you on Monday.